up, Smith Game friends? Welcome to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review another fantasy film, fantasy monster movie, and that is Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. That's right, guys, the 1977 movie. And before we do, if you're troubles for me, please do me for the subscribe to the channel, smash the button to this on. If you guys want to see more videos. Now, here we go, friends. Let's review Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger that came out back in 1977. So let's do it. So Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. So first of all, you guys to know Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger is a fantasy monster movie, and this is held out one of my favorite Sinbad movies of all time. And you guys know I reviewed the other two Sinbad movies, The Seven Voyages of Sinbad and also Sinbad Legends of the Seven Seas. If you guys haven't seen those reviews, I'll post a link down in the description box below. You guys check it out, really cool. And also, guys, go check out my DVD collection of Rush Hour. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out the link down below. Basically, yeah. So yeah. I know, guys, you already know. And first of all, in my opinion, I absolutely love this movie. And the reason why I love this movie is because one, it's Sinbad. Two, it's a monster movie, and three is about Sinbad on a voyage. And I love these sort of films, these like classic monster movies like that were made back in the 70s. And 70s do have one of the best movies, well, the best genre, well, best best movies is the 80s, in my opinion. So basically, yeah. So now, guys, let's get into the story of Sinbad, the Eye of the Tiger. So if you guys haven't seen this movie, you might find it on Amazon, you might find it on Netflix, you might find it anywhere else. So you might find it, you might go on YouTube, basically, and all that stuff, basically, yeah. So now, guys, let's get into the story of this movie. You guys watched it? Awesome. Let's get into it. So I watched the movie this morning. I watched the movie like 1,000 times, and I absolutely loved it. Every time I watched it, I loved it even more into it. So there's Sinbad, a young captain and prince of Baghdad, who came back to the kingdom of Shirak to visit his friend Prince Qasim for his coronation to be caliph. It's caliph is another name for king, or for king, like a sultan, right? And asking Prince Qasim's sister, Princess Farah, to marry him. But Sinbad has got a bit of threat in the form of Zenobia, an evil stepmother and the queen, right, of Farah and Qasim, who want her son Rafi to become caliph. So she turns Prince Qasim into a baboon, where he will never become caliph. Therefore, Sinbad must find a way to save Prince Qasim and change him back to normal, with Prince Ferris by his side. So they seek an old Greek alchemist, Meletheus, for his help to save Prince Qasim. Can Sinbad, Princess Farah, and his crew find Meletheus and find a way to change Qasim back to his normal self before Zenobia and her son Rafi get there first? So basically, guys, this movie follows Captain Sinbad, played by Patrick Wayne. You didn't know Patrick Wayne? He's the son of John Wayne, one of the most famous for his Western movies, and I really like Patrick Wayne in this movie. He's really cool in this movie. I like him. Love Patrick Wayne. So he came back to Sharak, the kingdom, and so he's there to to visit Tassim for his coronation to become a caliph. A caliph, guys, is another word for emperor or king or like a sultan, right? So anyway, he actually came but in the beginning, Prince Tassim actually got being cursed by Zenobia, a evil an evil stepmother of his and Princess Farah, and she's also the queen of Sharat as well. So anyway, he heard about he thinks there's a plague, but it turns out it was a lie, and so Princess Farah actually tell him about it. Before that, Prince Sinbad actually fight these three undead skeletons by Zenobia, basically, because he was being tricked, right? And so after that, they're able to go back to the ship, and they're able to come back the next day. Come back next day, right? So she tells him about it, and he's like, "What?" He's like, "What? Oh my God, that is horrifying." So you can tell that in that movie, guys, she was being very, 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 very scared, very shocked about it, and so because that's I think Tassim is her big brother or little brother. I think he's her big brother, I believe, and so anyway, to jump back, the king, the uncle, I forgot what his name. The uncle, what's his name? The uncle, what's his name? I forgot the uncle's name, guys. I must have, if I find it. No.
Tiger. If I ever find the name of the uncle, Okay, let me try to find it.
The uncle. Oh, Balsora. That's it, Balsora, guys. The uncle actually told them about it. So they need to find someone who's able to transform him back. So they go to seek out for millenniums this ancient Greek scientists and the alchemists to be able to help them. So Sinbad's crew and Farah actually goes on an adventure with Zenobia actually not from behind as they found out about it, but they tell us about it. So they go off, and this is where they meet him, and they found the island. Basically, I forgot what it was, the Caspic or something like that. So anyway, they go to find him, and this is where they meet him, and this is where he so he actually examined Tassim, and he tells Captain Sinbad if he doesn't become Prince Tassim again, he'll lose all his traits as a human, and he will become a savage. He'll become like a more animalistic. That's what he'll become. And so anyway, he examined there was like a shrine that able to help him, this power help him to turn back. So anyway, they go off his voyage, and Zenobia is just like, they are living! Basically. So basically, she goes follow them. She transforms herself into a seagull. She goes up to them, and she was shrunk to normal size. They got attacked by Tassim, that they should have let them kill her, basically. So Maleficus actually interrogate her, and she's like, I'm not telling you. You need to tell me your secrets. You need to tell me where you're going, what you're doing. I want to know. I want to know. Basically, so he's like, no. So basically, he tells her where they're going, and he's like, aha, I know. So basically, they locked it with the transformation, the black witchcraft she got, so able to turn a bee into Big B, and Big B was attacking everybody, got them out, she actually escapes and leaves. Travel back, but not enough to her leg turn into a single leg. I don't blame her for that. I feel sorry for that. So basically, they all went and they actually went to find this island where there's the actual. I might need too much. So they arrived to the island, but it was full of ice and snow, everything. So this is where the shipment stopped. They finally needed to continue on foot. So they continue on foot. They fight a giant walrus. After they fight a giant walrus, the actual sailors actually do die in the process towards their journey. So they got straight to they found the shrine, but this is where they meet the troglodyte, the ancient ancestors of man, basically, and he kind of like the Cyclops from some voice of Sinbad. You guys know that, or the stuff. So he able to take them there. They found like a pyramid. They went inside it, and they're about to transform back to human, but nobody got there before them. Raffi attacked Dione, Dione, and then Potassium actually saved her. And somebody got to him, he looked up, he's like, you did this? Or some stuff. But he looked back, he's like, did I do this? Like, whoa. So Snow was screaming, and so they're able to. Now she has to watch them to change him back. So change him back. She transfers her soul to the tiger that was and the troglodyte actually fight a massive fight, and then after that, she eventually kills it. Sinbad fights and he kills her with the spear, and they all go back to Sharad, where he is finally coronated as a caliph, and he sees the only like that he smiled. I don't know why he didn't act like come on baby, come on, do it with me. I don't know why he doesn't put his arm out like just after the walk with him. But I didn't know there was this thing going on, that this thing like he likes her, like he falls in love with her. And then we see Sinbad and Farah actually kiss, basically. So yeah. So guys, that was the story of Sinbad the Irish Tiger. Let me tell you, I really enjoyed this movie. It was one of my favorites, like I said. And the animation was of monsters was like by Ray Harrison. You guys know Ray Harrison. He's the guy who did monsters like 20 million miles to Earth. He did he did 20,000 pounds, a beat for 20,000 pounds. I did that one on my channel. You guys seen it? Link down below. And all that stuff. I might put all my monster films, the link down below. You guys haven't seen them basically. So yeah. So guys, that was story like I said. It was really good, and I actually have a journey, and we got like somebody had to get to that point, to that place before the bad witch does. So really cool. And also you guys know the actor who played Raffi, he was in the Golden Voice of Sinbad, and he plays one of his crew members basically. And all that before I go, I will tell my favorite scenes in the opening, where she screams. Farrah did. You guys know Farrah? She played by Jane Seymour. She was in. I think she was in Smallville. I believe she was in Smallville. She was in Dr. Twin. You guys know Dr. Twin? She's in that one as well, and really cool. But guys, and also Prince Casim as a baboon, really cool, doing chess and all that stuff. Captain Novia was really cool, and they should have Chasm to kill her or stuff. Menavia's plan and plan, really cool what he tells about the smoke, about the earth, fire, water, and no, what 4 elements? of lemons. Wind, innit? It wind. Like air, that's it. Air, that's it, air. He did that, it was really cool, and demonstrate. Kasim and Dione was really cool relationship, see there. Giant Walrus, really cool, was, they were meant to have a different monster, but they eventually decided to have a giant walrus, it's actual because walruses are from, like ice and that's where they're from. Children that really cool, the club, and then that's really cool. Kasim, normal self, really cool, very handsome, and everything. You guys remember Dione, he remembers, he's like, Dione, or a dog. And he was about to say something else until that playtime went down. Smiling up his charge was really cool, and the ending was great with a nice send off for him becoming tornadoed as a Khalif. And also, this film is final Sinbad movie released by Columbia Pictures by the 7 Boys Sinbad. I reviewed that on my channel, link below. And also, John Voyage, I haven't done that film, I'll definitely do it on the channel, basically, yeah. So, guys, that was my view of Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. Overall, the movie was absolutely cool. If you guys haven't seen the movie, go check it out, really cool film. And I love the stop motion of the monsters, really cool. And also got Minotaur, who's like a Minotaur, really cool like that. And or that stuff. So yeah. So guys, I just say thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow is my final video of Dinosaur Tycoon, but don't worry, I will be doing more Tycoon videos. I might do an animal one, or like that would be really cool. And also later on, later I might do it tonight, and later on that day I'll do the D-Bot Tycoon 2, guys. That would be awesome, basically. Yeah. So guys, thanks for watching. I will see you all tonight for my part 4 of Dinosaur Tycoon. So please, take care of yourself, they're awesome. Like, comment, click the link down below, and bye!